Welcome back, East Texas. We're joined now by Heath Stoner with TJC Summer Camps to talk about what all they've got going on this summer season. So thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you.
And I was just flipping through his catalog. There is so much going on for the kids. There's really just something for everyone.
We have over 50 different camps that we offer. Our camps are about 1 week long. They're either in the morning or afternoon. And we have a number of art camps, painting, sculpture. We have a number of theater camps, either improv comedy camps where the kids just come up and share. We also have a week-long Broadway camp. We have a number of coding camps that kids, they don't actually play games, they actually create the games. So we do have a Fortnite, Battle Royale Fortnite camp.
That's a hot topic these days.
The kids are playing it, but they're actually producing the game. And the reason we do that is they provide them different pathways so they can see if they're interested in creating simulation camps. We have dance camps. We have a frozen dance camp for a number of little girls do that. And of course, going
like
to
the movie?
Like the movie. So they do that. We have a jazz hip hop camp. So we have pretty much every kind of camp that you can imagine.
Yeah, no kidding. Is there any limit on how many you can sign your kids up for? Or
no, a lot of our parents, they sign their kids up for either 1 week or they sign them up throughout the whole summer. We have 10 weeks of camp, starting the week of June 3rd, going all the way through the middle of August.
And has registration already opened up for this?
Yes, registration has already opened up. We already have about 300 students that have signed up. Most of our camps have around 10 to 12 students per week, and the parents can sign up for it. Most of our camps are under $200 for each camp, and again, most of them are either 9 to noon or 1 to 4 in the afternoon.
Those are really great for working parents too, you know,
Yes.
Like parents don't get summer off like the
Yes.
kids do, and you really just want somewhere where they can be in kind of an educational setting if possible.
Yes. So we have an early morning drop-off time too, so parents can drop their students off at 7:30 a.m. and pick them up after 5 p.m. each day. Some of our hottest camps for the summer is our scuba camp, and so the kids will actually come to our TJC pool. They'll put on the scuba gear, and at the end of the week they actually get certified in scuba. Our other most popular camp is Incredible Stuff. Incredible Stuff is where they make slime and sidewalk chalk and bubble gum and soda pop. So the kids really learn a lot, but they have a lot of fun during the week.
It's so much more fun when you're doing it in the summer, not as a school project.
That's right.
Too.
That's right.
So what's kind of your goal of these summer camps?
Our goal is, the kids are being trained all year and academically, and then sometimes the summer slump happens where they get out of the mode of learning, growing. So these camps are designed for them to be on a higher education campus and then learn some new skills. The other focus is that they'll be able to grow in their friendships. You know, during the week, some kids are nervous being part of the camp, but they'll grow together with that, and then they'll have a lot of fun. At the end of each day, we want the parents to be able to ask the kid, how was it? And for the kids to be able to say, Mom, I had the greatest time, but they also learn some skills.
Of course, that's what the parents always want. Now, are there any deadlines people should know about?
Well, some of our camps are filling up,
okay.
So you really need to go to our website, which is TJCSummerCamps.com, and all of our camps are offered there. But really, if parents want their kids to enroll, they really need to do that as soon as possible.
And that's the website where you enroll?
Yep, TJCSummerCamps.com.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much for being here today,
Thank you.
Keith.
Thank you.